Since you are all aware of Jaguar Wright's tendency to meddle in people's affairs as an unpaid ambassador for drama, she is back, and this time she is targeting Chrisean Rock, accusing Chrisean of being a bad mother for causing Chrisean's disability. The fact that Jaguar and Chrisean are half-sisters should interest you, Junior. In a live interview with her older sister Mick China on Zbanga Entertainment, China mentioned that Chrisean was her half-sister. However, Jaguar promptly refuted this claim, stating that she only views someone born to her biological mother and father as a sibling.
You realize I was stalking your sister, your half-sister.
Uh-oh. Well, we got the same mother.
Okay, well then, sister, I don't know. I personally, I don't claim anything that came from my parents that didn't come from the both of them. I consider myself an only child. I have lots of siblings. But the truth is, I am the only child between my mother and my father, and all of my siblings hated me for that. So, okay. If you consider her your full sister, that's fine.
Now that Jaguar made that comment, many people gathered to support him, including the one who said, "This was corny. We don't do the half shenanigans." "A brother is a brother and a sister is a sister," someone else added. "Whether they grew up together or not is still her full sister. They share a mother. But if they had the same father, she would only be a half-sibling. She is 20 years older than her, so I wouldn't expect her to still live with her at the same time." Since Chrisean was born, it has been fairly clear that Jaguar and Chrisean are estranged siblings, which is not surprising at all considering their different ages. In addition, both of them have been leading quite different lives. Cash had the body, the looks, and the media adored her so much that she was given that bag very early, while Jaguar did not get as lucky. It is safe to assume that there is some tension or resentment that Jaguar harbors towards Chrisean because he is wealthier, and well-known despite having a parent in common, but should it be sufficient justification for her to disparage Crouch's son? At least Jaguar made it clear right away that she doesn't roll with Crotch like that jerk. But when things didn't go exactly as she had hoped, or at least that's how it sounded, China quickly turned against her. At first, she was all about how Crotch was her sister, her blood, her ride or die, and everything.
I got some words for some motherfuckers out here, and I don't give two fucks about who get mad. I'm waiting on everybody to get on here so I can really put these in. Motherfuckers start getting a couple dollars and their head get big. Now run back and tell her I said it. First of all, you sitting there dick riding a nigga that beats your ass. You dick riding a nigga that shitted on your son on the internet. You crazy. You really is fucked up. Your head is really fucked up, Chrisean. Period. Run back and tell her I said it. She's fucked up. Quick as God gave it to her, quick as God will snatch it. But when you sitting there making Blueface your God, you dumb as shit. This the same nigga that was beating your ass. Like literally beating your ass. Put your son all on the internet. Talk down on your son. Didn't even claim your son. You got the game fucked up, Chrisean. You was really fucked up. But you sitting there chasing Blueface. See how much luck you gonna have. You ain't gonna have that much luck, I promise you. And I hope you didn't sell your soul, because the way you acting, you would think you sold your soul. Ain't no sister of mine. I only claim you. I'm not claiming you. Like you wild as shit. Start getting a couple dollars, their head get big. Fuck out of here. I don't even go around her, period.
Many people were quick to accuse MC China of being a clout chaser, who was only attempting to get to know Chrisean so she could be in the spotlight as well. One person said, "Isn't this the same lady who was crying when Chrisean noticed her? She fanned out and acted more like a fan than a sister. She's not reliable. She barely knows Chrisean, is completely immature. She's the older sister. Talk to her privately about how you feel. I don't know how or why you're coming on the internet dragging her. You're pushing 50. Another person added, "These sisters are so jealous of Rock. It's sad. I hope she gets it." All of them are jealous of those who live far away. China supposedly wanted to get into her pocket in addition to gaining attention with Chrisean, despite the fact that it was this same China who was out here discussing how the money shifted. People feel that if you make it in the family, you have to look out for everyone until there is nothing left. Someone else commented, "Nobody owes you anything, so go acquire your own." People who feel entitled to other people's possessions, like Chrisean, have a bad connection with their entire family.
Cannot argue by himself. He won't break his own damn TVs. If you listen to me, You the only daughter that won't listen to me.
My name can take that back, because I do listen. What are you talking about?
You don't, Sean, because we would be in a situation right now. Every time I try to call and tell you a message, you hang up on me.
You don't listen.
Call me hang up.
You answer, bro.
You call me
I just
hang
leave
up,
on you
Sean,
every day
because
and
that's
say,
what you
Sean,
do.
why?
Everybody needs fucking money.
Who everybody money? Who need money? Who's everybody? I never call you for everything. When did I ever call you for money? I'm talking about money. Yeah, but I always wait to see if you don't talk. Who the fuck needs money?
Even her older sister, Techie Malone, was born to her biological parents. In one of Crowan's Instagram live videos, in which she occasionally vents with her siblings because they didn't mess with her either. Subsequently, she revealed that Techie used to play house with her when she was younger, if you understand what I mean.
I want to be honest. I don't have a real relationship with my sister because when I realized when I got older, she didn't really fuck with me. Too, when we was kids, she was a fast individual, bro. Ask her about when she wanted to play house. No, because she acting like my really trying to touch me. Like, we don't like each other because our childhood, bro. Don't be making up. Like, yeah, we forgive you.
It was more of a sit-down than a confrontation. But as Tasiki was attempting to resolve the matter and clear her name, Chrisean confronted her about it after the child said that Tiki had used the internet to call her various derogatory names. However, Crone preferred to put the issue behind her and avoid talking about it.
Well, I don't know what that was.
So, I mean, I just literally doing, I just want to know, like...
I'm okay. Are you okay?
No, I'm not. I'm okay. I'm good in life, but the stuff that I deal with, the backlash I deal with behind the stuff that y'all did to me and said about me that's not cool. Anybody.
You say stuff too.
Yeah, but I never would call you no child molester or no rapist or back nobody on no weird shit. I would never call you that, and I know it's not true. I would never call you that. I don't care how mad I get at you. What?
So you want to talk about that or what?
I want to talk about that. I want to talk about you gave me jump, and then I want to talk about after that, you doing that, putting the icing on it, and I'm just like, okay, what? Because the jumping didn't work, so that's to make up some. Look like a
my
whole
truth
monster.
is my truth.
What's your truth?
Nobody. Are we sitting down and actually getting it
I want to know what's your
straight,
truth. Yes.
We don't even have to talk about what was said because I can talk about what was. Because I can talk about what was said. But why would we do that? Why would we backtrack?
It's not backtrack. It's the stuff that I'm going through. This is real life.
I'm going through a lot too. I see dumb stuff too.
But only thing I'm saying is everything that I'm saying is off of retaliation. Sean, when have I ever been amongst you? You've always been with me. What are you talking about? Please help me out. I'm confused.
You're not confused.
I am.
It's just a narrative right now you're doing.
Someone hurt her, and she came back acting out with the other children. This happens a lot. People need to find out who hurt her because she was also a child. Some people felt sorry for Trusiki because these things happen more often than you might think, especially in large mixed families like the Chriseans, where there was very little parental guidance. If Tasiki was playing house with Chrisean, it's likely because it acted out on her too, or she saw it somewhere. After all, both of them were kids when it happened, and while Tiki buried that memory, it undoubtedly left a scar on Crotch. Other individuals, however, criticized her for acting in such a filthy manner with Croon.
I can't never take a series that ate her sister. Come on now, at 7. You a whole 15, 17-year-old eat your 7-year-old coochie. No, your life been hard, been ugly your whole life. Then eating coochie. Then in your first time eating coochie was your sister's bitch. Out of here. Your sister looks so much better than you that she turned you on, huh? She said, hey, little sis, let me eat that.
That girl, Croissant, has endured a lot in her early years.
They were never married.
Nah, my mom got married, then she remarried.
Was he ever in the house with y'all or no?
He was.
Yeah. And he was abusive to who?
My mother and my sisters.
Like how? What would he do? Like yell, fight, hit?
No, he would hit them, like slap them. Like my mother, he would go to the woods, tie her up, and beat her.
Wait.
He'll line all my sisters up, went out back at me against the wall. He'll put me against the wall, and I ain't do nothing with them. Like, I'm young as fuck.
If her drunkenness during her pregnancy, however, had a negative impact on her son Junior, and this does not justify what she did to him.
Let me see who really been flown out in real life. Let me see who really been flown out in real life, though. Ladies, one more time. What you say?
According to reports, Jaguar is not surprised that Junior ended up this way because she always knew that Chrisean was dangerous, reckless, and unfit to be a parent. We've seen people analyze his symptoms, from the screeching sounds he makes when he cries to the lack of hand-eye coordination. Doctors diagnosed him with crude death syndrome, and everyone and their mother had something to say about it, including Jaguar. Right now, you already know that Jack can't stand Chrisean, so she's going to do what she does best: throw dirt. Chrisean has been keeping Junior out of the spotlight as much as possible, so hopefully she's trying to get him the help he needs to grow into a stronger, healthier baby boy. Con has also cut off all of her toxic relationships and is now playing it safe and trying not to get into anything serious with anyone in particular. Mother Jaguar says she saw coming from the beginning because of the drinking during pregnancy, the attention-seeking over actual parenting, and the jump. Since the Diddy case has been made public, it appears that Jaguar has nothing interesting to say anymore, so she's attempting to muddy the waters with Crone's name on the line. We'll know for sure where she stands when Blueface is freed, but for now, I want to hear what you think. Though she has repeatedly denied her relationship with Crotch, what do you think about Jaguar apparently coming out to discuss Crone's son? Please share your ideas in the comments section below, and don't forget to press the like and subscribe buttons for more material like this.